The awakening of a giant. For centuries, China saw itself as the center of the world, a civilization of immense depth and tradition. But the 19th and 20th centuries brought humiliation, division, and loss. Yet beneath the ashes of empire, a new force began to stir. From the rural fields of Mao's revolution to the glittering skylines of modern Shanghai, the story of China's rise is one of transformation, on a scale humanity has rarely witnessed. It is the story of a nation rediscovering its place in history and reshaping the global balance of power. The economic miracle. No nation in history has lifted so many people out of poverty so quickly. In just a few decades, China built highways, ports, and cities where once there was farmland. Factories multiplied, exports soared, and billions of dollars flowed in and out, transforming China into the world's factory. But beyond the statistics lies a human story, the story of workers, engineers, and dreamers who built a new economy from the ground up. Today, the skyline of Shenzhen stands as a monument to what relentless ambition can achieve. The technological revolution. Technology became China's new frontier. The nation that once copied now creates. In artificial intelligence, robotics, quantum computing, and 5G, China is no longer chasing, it's leading. Companies like Huawei, Tencent, and BYD redefine what innovation means in the East. In the labs of Beijing and the factories of Shenzhen, the boundaries between man and machine blur, building the architecture of tomorrow's world. Belt and Road, expanding global reach. China's ambitions no longer stop at its borders. The Belt and Road Initiative, a vast network of trade, energy, and infrastructure, now connects over 140 countries. It's not just steel and concrete, it's strategy and influence. Railways link Asia to Europe. Ports in Africa fly the red flag, and pipelines stretch across mountains and deserts. For some, it's cooperation. For others, it's control. But one thing is certain, the Belt and Road is reshaping the map of global power. The military rise. While the world watched China's economy, it quietly built a military force to match. Today, the People's Liberation Army is one of the most powerful in the world. New aircraft carriers patrol the seas, stealth fighters fill the skies, and missiles can reach thousands of miles away. The South China Sea has become a chessboard, and every move counts. China is not just defending its territory, it's projecting its might. The global competition. As Beijing's influence spreads, the Western world grows uneasy. Trade wars erupt, technology bans deepen divides, and alliances harden. The United States calls it competition, others call it confrontation. Between the two superpowers, Europe finds itself caught in the middle, trying to balance ideals with interests. The global order built after World War II is being rewritten, and the pen may no longer be in Washington. The soft power strategy. Power is not only about armies or money, it's about perception. China understands this well. Through film, television, education, and diplomacy, it's reshaping how the world sees it. Universities attract thousands of foreign students. Chinese media broadcast global stories with a new tone. It's the quiet power of culture, the art of influence without force. The Western dilemma. For Europe, the rise of China presents both opportunity and risk. A vast market, yes, but also a strategic puzzle. Can Europe trade with China and still defend its values? Can it maintain unity as Beijing's influence grows across its borders? The continent that once ruled the world must now decide how to navigate a world ruled by others. The future of global power. The balance of power is shifting, slowly but unmistakably. The 21st century will not belong to one empire or one ideology. It will be a contest between innovation and control, between freedom and authority, between the West and the East. And yet, cooperation remains the only way forward. The fate of billions depends on whether these giants choose dialogue or dominance. The New World Order. China's rise cannot be undone, only understood. The question that will define the century is not whether China leads, but how it leads. Will it rule through cooperation or through fear? The choices made today, in Beijing, Washington, Brussels, will echo through generations. The world is changing before our eyes. The age of one superpower is over. A new order is emerging.